Hey people, you know me as Lily, a Ravenclaw Girl 29, and I am a big fan of Avatar The Last Airbender, the cartoon. Now, for any of you who have been paying attention, you know that it is becoming a movie, a live action movie. So I decided to go on the site and find some of the characters. Like, look around, because I saw the first commercial today. And before that, I hadn't seen any of them. So I went on, and but I was very, I was not very pleased about it at all. I went to Avatar Wicca, which I've been on before, but I've only seen the cartoon characters on it. So I looked up the actors, and I don't think they did a very good job casting. Um, so I went on here and let's see. First off, I found Zuko, who is played by Dev Patel, and he just no, not Zuko, like at all, not even a little bit. He There's so many things wrong with him. I'm not racist or anything, but first off, he's too dark, and Zuko is white with black hair. He's like, okay, so well, I always I always set him as like white, and he's white in the show, and when I don't know, he's just too dark, and he doesn't have the ugly ass ponytail. And one of the big things I think they did absolutely beautifully with Zuko in the show was they slowly changed him from having the ugly ass ponytail and being like this really scary bad guy. I mean, he looked scary, and he was not a very happy person. And then slowly, as he became a protagonist, you see his hair grow longer and less intimidating, and till he's a good guy, and he looks like a good guy. So they do that absolutely beautifully in the show, and without them starting with that, I don't know how they'll do that in the movie. So I didn't like him. And look at his scar. Okay, look at that scar. It is way too dark. I mean, sorry, it's way too light, and you can barely see it, and it's like not even there, which does not please me at all. And I just don't like that, and not happy. Not happy at all. Okay, next is Sokka. You gotta love Sokka. And he's played by Jackson Rathbone. And don't get me wrong, I love Jackson in Twilight. I mean, he plays the best Jasper Hales. I don't think they could have picked a better Jasper Hales than Jackson Rathbone. But he is not at all Sokka. He's Jasper. He's not Sokka. He's way too late to be Sokka. He's way too pale. Sokka's dark. Okay, Sokka looks like an Eskimo. Sokka is an Eskimo. And his hair is way too light, and his skin is way too light. And he's wearing a he is wearing a tan suit, a tan thing, which is not, they wear blue, which, I mean, I know that's a minor detail, but it bothers me. It bothers me greatly. And he, I've only ever seen him in Twilight, but he's just really awkward he's way too awkward to play, Sokka. I mean, in Twilight, awkward is good, because, Jasper is awkward, but Not in soccer. Next is Suki. Oh, I love Suki so much. They have Jessica Jade Anders playing her, and I've only got a picture of her. I don't have her in a Kyoshi Warrior makeup or anything, so I can't really judge by this because they still have a lot of makeup and everything to do. She looks pretty good. Um, her hair is too long. They'll have to cut her hair and like dye it, but she could be a good Suki. I've never seen her act, but she should. She looks good. I don't really have any complaints about her. And next is Gran Kana, which she has a very small role. I don't see why they put her on here, but she's played by Catherine Houghton. Not no. Same with Sokka. She's way too white, and I don't like her. I don't like her for Gran. But I guess they could change that when she gets in her costume. But she's a small character anyway, so I'm really not that concerned about her. Next is Katara, who is my absolute favorite character, and I am just not pleased with her at all. They have Nicola Peltz playing her, and look at her. She does not look like Katara at all. Same with the other two. She's too white, and her hair is not black. Her hair is like brownish, and then she's wearing the tan coat instead of the blue coat, and I don't like that. Mm-mm. She, she, she doesn't look like mature enough, and her hair isn't done right, and she just doesn't have the same. I'm not pleased. I'm not pleased with the pick for Katara. Mm-mm. Not at all. Because Katara is such an important character, and no. Okay, next is Aang, who is played by Noah Ringer. Wow. Okay. I don't know. I'm not too sure about him. He's got the big ears and, of course, bald, but you could still see that he shaved. Like Aang, it looks like he's just naturally bald until, of course, he gets hair in the season. But even then, you could tell when he shaves, you can tell that he's bald. And uh, and this guy, the arrow is too light, and I don't know, but he's got potential. I mean, I don't like the costume they have for him, the all tan costume. I like the costumes they have in the movie. In the sorry, I said movie. I meant in the show. I like his yellow and red costume, and I don't know. Next up is UA, who is played by, and I'm slaughtering the spelling of this, Stenchia Gabriel. She's okay. Her skin is dark enough, but her hair is way too light. Her hair. Sorry, I was up late last night because of prom, so my brain's all fuzzy. Her hair is way too dark. I mean, her hair is supposed to be white. Here it just looks blonde, but it is white, like ghost white. And I don't know, but other than that, other than her hair, she's pretty good. I could possibly see her. Next is Iroh, Uncle Iroh or General Iroh.